Hey everybody, Logan here. Today we're covering a new product for the Nintendo Switch. Yes, I know we're in the twilight era of the Nintendo Switch, which means the last few days, technically, but so many people still have a massive Nintendo Switch collection, as well as, well, a Nintendo Switch. And, some people don't want that stick drift or, want to future-proof their Switch, so there's a couple companies out there, and this one is Mobapad. I've covered Mobapad before. They've sent me a number of their accessories, been very, very good, especially their M6 Joy-Con. Now, people love these. The only problem I'm hearing, I should say, is people aren't a big fan of the mechanical buttons. It's too loud, especially when they're traveling or when they're out and about. It becomes rather an issue, a distraction, if you will. So Mobapad listened, and they've created the S1. So the S1 is going to be a less expensive, no mechanical buttons, but liquid silicone. So it'll last just as long, but much quieter. So what are we going to do? Unbox it, connect it to my Switch, see if it's any good. If it's anything like the M6, pretty sure it will be. Here we go. We've got the Mobapad S1 liquid silicone controller. And apparently not everybody is a big fan of mechanical buttons. So if you're familiar with the M6, everything is mechanical on here. And depending on where you are, how you're playing, or what you're playing, mechanical buttons may just be, unnecessary, too loud, or some people just don't like them. But they do like the ergonomics and the functionality of the M6, especially with the HD rumble and all that. These are fantastic, but they're not everybody's cup of tea. These are also around, well, $95. Currently, they're sitting at $80 on Mobapad's US website as of recording. Now, one other thing, these are not available on the US site yet. They will be soon. You're probably looking at around $25 to $30. So they're significantly cheaper. Why? Well, let's take a look. We got to open it, but let's look at the back first. You have Hall electromagnetic joysticks, HD linear motors, setting button, liquid silicone buttons, NFC, and 6-axis, which means gyro. Now it's very simple. So a lot of the features are not here, and a lot of people don't want all those, programmable buttons. It just isn't a thing for a lot of gamers, especially people who play on the Switch. So let's open this up. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a simple box because it's rather small. I didn't expect it to be this size when I received it, but I was like, what else would it be? So these are the Joy-Con. And down here is just paperwork. So you still have those ergonomics. Nice. Like just in the hand, that feels really nice. You still have a little clackiness. You got that mechanical button up here for the shoulder and triggers, but the face buttons, much quieter, significantly quieter. That's the liquid silicone. You have smaller sticks, but that's completely fine. That actually doesn't bother me whatsoever. That feels really nice. Anti-friction rings. No programmable buttons on the back. I actually like this better. I'm not a big fan of programmable buttons. I almost never use them. I think the only game that I've ever used them in was GTA 5/GTA Online. I would program my jump and my reloads to the back. That's about it. That actually feels really nice. I don't think the triggers are mechanical. It's a possibility. I'm not 100% sure without taking them apart. I'm not going to take them apart. Those are. I really like the shape and the design. I think that is extremely comfortable. So what are we going to do? Let's pop it on the Switch. Here's my Switch OLED. For quite some time, these were the ones I was consistently using on my Switch. The only thing is they made it a lot bulkier. So Mobapad does give you a case, depending on which one you're purchasing, And yeah, that's great, but they are significantly bulkier if you're just comparing them here. These have a slimmer look and, well, significantly smaller. So that's going to help a little bit. These might replace these for me. I don't know. But on my shelf, I normally have this sitting here with the red Joy-Con, and especially now since I have the Ninja Turtle thumbsticks. But that's a whole nother thing. So let's take these off. Pop these on. Very sturdy too. That's always a good thing. Up, comes up paired already. Awesome, awesome. Regular Joy-Con. Very sturdy here. Very, very sturdy. This is my Switch OLED. Very comfortable in the hand. Very nice feel. All right, let's start the game. I do have Crisis loaded like I always do. Why? Because FPSs are usually the best ways to test these, especially on the Switch. Crisis gives you all functionality that you would need. So up, starting right there. Gyro works. Gyro works. So if you're using them off the Switch, yes, you can use it with gyro. Now Mobapad does offer a controller, I guess you could say a little grip device. This isn't theirs. This is one that I had ordered a while ago on Amazon, but they offer one that's adjustable. This is just one that I use for any third-party Joy-Con and pop them on here. Bam, there you go. So you can use it as a regular controller. They do offer one, so you have that. Now let's turn off the gyro. That shows you right there how quiet those buttons are. Normally, I would just usually edit that out because, you know, quick, no reason to go through the menu, right? I'm leaving that because that shows you just how quiet those buttons are. They're significantly quieter than even the Switch. Oh, this is nice. Let's get some volume in here. Small bit of dead zone. Nothing terrible. This is fantastic. This is an awesome Joy-Con replacement. I can't recommend not having these. There are so many other ones that I've tried in the past that are either too bulky, too big. They just add more features than necessary. Hey, it's great having all the hexagonal gateways, having the programmable buttons, having, you know, just all that fancy stuff, all the RGB lighting. Hey, that's great, cool, awesome. But this is a very inexpensive replacement, which is solid quality, solid build, very ergonomic. Again, just like using these, I was impressed. I use these for a very long time, especially when I go out. Now, thank you, Mobapad. I appreciate you sending me the M6, but now the S1, yeah, done yourself. These are great. The M6, fantastic, but this is good. I mean, this is where I would, yeah, this is the one I would buy. Definitely. I like these better than the regular ones. My problem with regular Joy-Con is the lack of ergonomics. It's just a flat little piece with just enough. I don't like them. I've never liked Joy-Con. Never, ever, never have I ever liked Joy-Con. Playing Switch in handheld mode, I have to get a grip case or something because the ergonomics are just awful. And when you have larger hands, it just becomes uncomfortable. So you definitely want something that has a better grip. And Mobapad, you done did it. You done did it. I thought you couldn't get any better with this. Hey, great features. This is it. This is it. This is the one I'm going to be using. I like the red, white, and black. Now, if you already have a switch that's all black, it's probably going to look a little nicer depending on your color preference. But the fact that it has white on it back there, I think it looks great. So, hey, maybe you have another version of the Switch. Maybe you have the Legend of Zelda one. It would actually look good in the dock. So, there you go. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I think this is fantastic. I like these. The smaller sticks do not bother me in any sort of way. Anti-friction, Hall effect. You've got Hall electromagnetic is what they like to call it. The silicone, liquid silicone buttons, very quiet, very nice, very comfortable in the hand. You've got everything you need right here. That is fantastic. This is a great controller. If you're going to be playing Switch in mobile mode, if you're one of those, I guess, can you call them mobile gamers because you're on the go, you're mobile? I don't know, never really like that. I call them handheld gaming. But hey, this is fantastic. Mobapad, yeah, hit it out of the park again with this one. These are fantastic. Thank you, Mobapad, for sending me these once again. I was a little skeptical because after reviewing these, I was like, well, why are we taking a step down? Are we taking a step down? No. Step down in price, maybe a step down in features, but quality, and you're not going to go wrong with either, depending on what features you want. This is more my speed because when I'm playing my Switch, I really don't need all the extra bells and whistles. I think this is perfect. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know if you have any experience with the S1 or if you've picked one up or if you've imported whatnot. Let me know. Drop it in the comment section below. But when you can buy these on the Mobapad website, I think you aren't going to be disappointed. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless you all. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.